Okay, so we are back. Now prepare for a surprise. So you know Helen City, right? Right, it's where Croven and his family lives. Yes? Uh-huh. Yep, that is right. Well, okay, tell us the surprise. Just say it. Picture this with me, if you will. Mob, gang, criminal organization, the Mafia, Yakuza. There were two of them centered in Howlin City. The first we'll revere as the Congress, and the second, Parliament. Howlin City housed these two organizations. So there was a gang war. Fighting over territory, money, whatever they could. Your uncle? He was the head of Congress. This is one of the biggest plot twists I ever see. Oh my god, I didn't expect that at all. You cannot be serious. He is indeed serious. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't a man or a woman or someone be sweet to their own family? Am I right? Even the most evilest dictator loves their children. Haven't you ever questioned why he wore that eye patch? From time in the army, in a war, a gang war. Continue. Eventually, the Congress had overpowered the Parliament, so the Parliament pushed to the Black Wood. The Congress now had full control of Helen City and weren't worried about the Parliament interfering with their plans anymore. Nope, it wasn't. Your mother, Mary? What about her? A good friend of Cross. Long-time friends. I believe they known each other from back when your mother was still a child. Yep, that's why you start calling him uncle to begin with. Because he was such a good friend of mom. Was mom involved? Did mom know? Mom didn't know, but was mom involved? Please tell me. She knew. And your father knew too. Thank goodness. Until recently. Okay, explain. After the Congress had complete control of Helen City, your uncle, aunt, and parents lived there peacefully. More or less. For a while. But your mother had wanted to open her own restaurant, the dinner eating establishment. And that was in Blackwood. Yep, because the other gang member isn't there. The other gang party, how do you call it? The other gang is in there. They were scared of the Parliament potentially targeting her even if she was never involved in their business. But if she wanted that restaurant, it was her only option. I mean, why don't you just open a restaurant in Helen City? That would be really nice. Not to mention, she was expecting a child. You, Mary. Yep, it is indeed. It is indeed. It turns away. So, despite their warnings, your parents moved to Blackwood to start their restaurant. Oh, look at Mary. She's more like a purple bean. Oh no, is that a Thanos bean? Thanos bean. Because it's purple. Never mind. Your aunt and uncle were still worried, but you guys actually seem to stay pretty safe. Until the Blackwood Butcher appeared. From time to time. They even joke about how the Parliament might not even exist anymore. That's where they are wrong. But yet, they show us that they were still alive and kicking soon enough. We received a report of gang activity beginning to pick up in Blackwood. Lots of them. That alone may not have concerned us much, but enemy gangs members parading themselves around Hallin City, the Parliament, definitely. Ooh, was broken into. Okay, not taking the chance. Safe house of theirs, we could call it. So they were moving to that place as a safe house. Even though it was closer to Blackwood than it was Hallin City, it seemed like the safest bet. The cabin, yeah, it is. That's right. For a few years, quietly. But well, you know that. Yeah, definitely. I was happy Crowan was so much closer than before, but I didn't know this was why. Things only started to go really wrong quite recently. With the head of the Parliament. Yep, sort of treaty or truce. Some deal or arrangement, but unfortunately, you know, that went south. They were both murdered. Oh, sure. It's just a lot to take in, isn't it, Mary? I agree. Thank you. One more question. Who are you? This is really makes me. Oh my goodness! I just want to. Hello, Ovidius. First Lieutenant, the right-hand man. Crowan now, because Crowan is now the leader of the gang. Yep. He always known. At least not yet. He believed we were being followed by the Parliament. Claimed a car that quickly drove past us after the crash must have belonged to them. And he ran after it. No, this guy priority is to take care of Mary. You should give me your number too. But let us see here. Unnecessary because of... You already have it. There you go. I just really want to pinch this guy so hard that... Yep. Wait a minute. Yep. Oh, Mary's really mad here. Look at her, like the expression is like, the frick? So, after all this time, it's you? Yep. He was the strange number that you've been texting. He is. That is correct. Well, why were you so creepy over the phone? Yep, oh, poor Mary cannot even sleep. Didn't mean to. Uh-huh. Yep, it didn't work at all. I want to pinch you real hard. Or hit you like Mary do. You're not good with cellular communication and real life communication, apparently. Sure, explain. Yep, your uncle assigned me to the task of looking out for you. Sure. Until now, that is. Were you stalking me? No, Mary. He didn't stalk you because he mostly didn't know your activity. Why? Because you and your family were important to Cross. But what about you? Why did you accept? Well, he's a loyal member. Oh, okay then. If you're with Croven, and you're also the mystery number? Yep, he knows where they are. Yep, they are okay. That's right. Bring you out of the city should things go awry. And well, things did go awry. I was to take you and your family out of Blackwood. Bring you somewhere safer. You were staying with Croven. But you were not there. Oh no. I never got the news that there was a rumor of a murder in Blackwood, so I had no reason to believe you might be staying somewhere else. But by that point, I was already in a very dangerous position, so... Yep, so he only take Mary's parent. There wasn't enough time and too much risk involved in going to get you, so I left you with your parents. Uh-huh. Why didn't Croven or you just tell Mary that the exact thing what happened? You're all just making it this hard for Mary. It isn't. Why didn't I ever hear from them? Uh-huh. Yep. You confiscated them. Apologize for that. But believe me when I say that it was very hard for them not to contact you. Oh. Are you alright? She sure did. That's a lot to take in. Oh, okay, we're gonna see Mary's parents soon. I hope. Oh, sweet Croven. Really? Really? Most of the walk after was silent and awkward. How was I supposed to talk in this situation? I don't know, Mary. But we didn't hear anything back. Did something happen to Croven? All the time we've been walking. Yep, she's just tired. See, I told you, it is very tiring. Can't say for certain. Didn't check the time. Again? That's okay. Oh, hope we can get there soon. Indeed it is. By daybreak, maybe if we still had the car. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, who is it? There was a car slowly driving in our direction. I'm going to wave them down. See if they can give us a ride. Stay behind me. Took a step back and I noticed. Oh, oh, Mary's pray that our videos didn't have to use it. And he didn't have to. An elderly fellow with plenty of wrinkles. Oh, he looks so old. In fact, I didn't know if he should even be driving. A mesh cap. Picture of a troll. Very nice. Old overalls. Okay then. Oh, come on, Ovidius. The old man laughed and Ovidius turned to me and told me it was alright to get in the car. And buckled myself in, and then we were off. Thank you again, sir. Thank you, kind sir. What's hidden that ways anyway? Frankly, I'm just surprised you guys are walking. I ain't never see nobody on this old path. Perhaps it ain't as well kept a secret as I thought. Ah, well, we didn't really have much choice. Our car kinda crashed. Hee-haw! So it was you bozos who had the car wrecked back there? Was wondering where the passenger went. Yes, that is correct. We swerved trying to avoid a deer. That's why you've got to keep your eyes and ears peeled in these woods. Though I suppose it's a bit too late to tell you that. Anyways, what business do you all have in Greenbark anyways? Greenbark? Come on, Mary. We are going for a competition, visiting a family, a wedding. Which one? Every reason will do. A wedding? Dressed so nicely, definitely. It will be fine. Thanks to your assistance. Sure hope so. Aw, but shucks, I'm glad to help out in any way I can. Wish the newlyweds good luck for me. Of course we will. Thank you for helping us to get there on time. Course. I was late for a wedding once and whoo boy. My sister still won't let me hear the end of it. Now she is always insists on driving with me, making sure I ain't late again. Ha. Is that okay? Videos? I'm sure we'll be hearing a similar speech soon enough. But enough about us. What are you passing through Greenbark for? See, me and my fishing buddies do this trip every other weekend. Even though I don't live too close, but this shortcut helped me to make it every time. I'm usually the last to arrive, but not by much. We ran out about and blah 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 blah. The nice man continued to tell us about his fishing trip all the way to Greenbark. It sounded like he was really excited to be able to talk about it. Definitely. Oh, the sun began to rise right as we began pulling out of the forest. And once we were in Greenbark, Ovidius told the man to let us off at the corner of a sidewalk. Never did learn his name. Oh, I kinda wonder what his name is. Lucky break for us, but let's not push it. Come on, let's go. Oh, Mary is so very tired and hungry. Oh, poor Mary. Mary, we need to keep going. Stop it, Ovidius. You know that she needs to eat. This little girl needs to eat. Shh. Uh-huh. Oh. It's a lot, definitely. Oh, after all the walking we've been doing. Come on, videos. Ah, let's go something. Let's go get something to eat. Those chain dinners that prides itself on pancakes and other breakfast foods. They seem to be the only place open anyhow. Luckily, they weren't packed at all, so we were seated right away. I was happy about that. Please be quick. Oh, this girl practically dying over here. You didn't have to do that. Oh, you're feeling unwell, Mary. It's expensive, isn't it? Maybe it shouldn't cost so much. Huh, you're kinda right, though. I kinda agree with the Ovidius. Hey, no, not really actually, but never mind. You should get what you pay for. Kinda. I guess I will. You alright? You know. Fire department. Okay then. I work for the fire department. Sure. Yeah. Ah, Mary, you quick at catching this one. But other thing, not so quick. What do you want to know? How long have you been a fireman? Have you always wanted to be a fireman? Are you good? Have you always wanted to be? No. Yep, definitely. Something that happens. Oh, you didn't have a choice. At least that's what I always told myself. There's always a choice, even if both options are unfavorable. You know, when I think back to when I first received that text message from such a mysterious number, of all the potential candidates it could have been. I never imagined that it would lead something to something like this too, Mary. I didn't expect this ending at all. Nope, not really. I'm glad it was actually an ally. After all, I mean, how could I be upset with someone who's done so much for me? Doesn't know me at all. Not anymore. We messaged one another almost every night, didn't we? Even though it might not have been much. Uh-huh. I feel like I learned a lot about you. Besides, even though you didn't know me in return, you were always coming back to me. Uh-huh. Yep, she's indeed a bright girl. I agree with you. Bright enough to ask, and bright enough to ask for help when you need it. Oh. Oh, okay, Ovidius. Don't take that the wrong way, okay then? I'm here anyways. And if I gotta be here anyways, then I'm glad it's with someone like you. Oh, thank you. Sure, Mary. It's about my uncle, it's about the fire department and your uncle. Right? He did. I don't know how to say it, Mary. Your uncle. I owe my life to your uncle. And I'm sure many others do too. But just because I am loyal to him, doesn't mean that he was exactly a good person either. Your uncle did a lot for me and for the rest of the fire department. But there is no such thing as a good firefighter. Mary's laughing. Ah. Yep. Thank you, Ovidius. Oh. Thank you so much. Yeah, kinda thank you for you. Kinda. Oh. Okay, felt much better after I was fed, definitely. Everybody does feel better after eating. Oh. Let's head out. A bus stop? Bus after bus. That's okay though. Was used to riding on a bus. Yeah, she is. Oh, yep, he does look tired. Look at that eye. What do you call this? Pandai? It's fine. Kinda. Yep, he is. That doesn't save. I agree, Mary. Then I'll wake you up. Oh, then. Promise. Ah, book. Help you pass the time. Thank you. What is it? What book is it? Still nothing. I am sure he is indeed extra careful, Mary. Something else? Who knows? Oh, the book. How to Talk to Ghosts. That's the book we got from Croven back then. From the vending machine. Not vending machine, claw machine. Very interesting read. Ghosts exist on a different plane of existence, that much is obvious. Yet they can communicate with us despite their being existing on a separate layer from ours. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know, Mary. But there is a question I have been able to answer. Since ghosts can make contact with us, I often wondered, could we contact them? We could. Being born with the innate ability is a factor, of course. Uh-huh. They can clearly affect things in our realm. They can reach us, and like one-way glass, I know they can see us. Just like Reginald, the ghost. But what if we could see them? It is not enough to hear them. I want to see them, to travel to where they were. I have my suspicion that Reginald is actually a spirit or a ghost, you know. I believe that when you die, perhaps your soul can become unrestricted. But what if we could accomplish the opposite? What if a living being had the ability to unrestrict itself before death? Oh, okay, let's get off the bus now. Yep, it is. White paneled house in the middle of cutesy suburban neighborhood. A city so far from Blackwood. Yep. Oh, not forever? Okay. For a while. Until we can get things under control. She is happy. She's going to meet her parents. Aw, you like Blackwood. Don't worry about Croven. Yeah, don't worry about him. They're your job. Thank you, Ovidis. Oh, is it the time to meet her parents? Your parents who had been missing for so long. Oh, thank you, Ovidis. Uh-huh. Well, my answer is no, Mary. It didn't end here. Hello, Missy. It didn't end here. Hello there. Your door? This is not your door. This is my home. Don't be silly, of course. Look at them. Do they remind you of someone? Mommy and Daddy. Yes, she is. Step it out for a moment. Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you. Babysit Mary. Oh no, poor Mary. Do they remind you of someone? Huh? I bet you will realize what I'm talking about later. Oh. Don't think so. That gun of yours, unless you are in the mood for a Bloody Mary. Oh, well, that's a bad joke. Really bad. Going to be okay, Mary. Relax. Thank you, if it is. It's a promise. Oh. It's this again. What's happening? Oh, someone laughing. Hear a sound. Someone's voice. Hey. Yep, it's been fun. Multiple voices. A blast. He would say the same. Who is he? What are they talking about? I don't understand. Yeah, I too don't understand, Mary. I don't know. What will happen to him? Will you miss him when he's gone? I don't know. Or will you even remember him? Will you? Does it matter? None of this matter. And we are in prison. We have been captured by the other gang member. Just a dream, definitely. Yep, you are kidnapped. Yep, it is a jail cell. A real jail cell. Oh, videos. Oh. Stay calm. Okay, so yeah, I have to end this video right here. We're gonna escape the prison in the next part. See you later. Bye bye.